what's going on, folks? Hey, what's going on, guys? Thought I'd come to you tonight and just a little bit different view. Whoa, that's not gonna work. So, I do want to do black and white tonight. The world we live in is not always gonna be viewed the same by everybody, right? We come on to life and we come on in to this new year. It's January 4th. This is the fourth night of videos. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be something that lasts, me doing lives here on YouTube. Just giving you my thoughts on personality, leadership, personal development, love, life, kids. I don't know. I don't know where this is going to go in the end with everything. As we watch this or film this and sit in the car, I thought I'd come and sit in the car tonight, try a different view. Maybe that helps a little bit with the lighting. Just thought I'd just come on in and just say that's a different view, right? We're not always going to see things eye to eye. That's why people have arguments. That's why people have disagreements. That's why people don't like each other. But sometimes those things and these agreements have to work together, right? We call that the work environment. And sometimes leadership is seen in different aspects. It depends on who it is, what they're doing. And so I want you to approach this and watch this video as a new person. Maybe this is a brand new thing for you to do. That leadership and personal development and just learning who you are is a new thing for you. Last night after I did the live on the YouTube channel, I went on over to my Facebook and I just said, hey guys, I'm live over there doing this. And I'm not consistent at a time of night or day yet on this channel. I don't know if I'm going to be. At this point, I just want to come on in and do it almost live daily. I may not always do it live. I may do a pre-recorded thing. I do love editing. I do love putting together good content and putting together a story. So with that being said, with these live videos, they're just here, right? And I don't know if anybody's going to watch them. But I could tell you one thing. When I was 16, 17 years old or so, I had this thing called the patriarchal blessing given to me from the patriarch in the Mormon Church. For those of you who are new to my channel or whatever, I went to the Mormon Church until I was 30. And then I started asking questions. You don't ask questions in the Mormon Church. You just read and pray and hope you have faith. And I want to sit there and see how the rest of the world lived. And so we'll table that topic for another day. But we'll go back to the patriarchal blessing. And in that patriarchal blessing, he encouraged me to journal. So this aspect is my way of journaling. I can't read my own handwriting half the time, so you're not going to read my handwriting if I were to write it down. And this way you can see emotions. You can see who I am. And so this is a different view, right? What view will you see the world in 2024? Not trying to jump ahead here, folks. 2023. I was sitting there thinking about that the other day. I was like, man, we just got through political season, and now we're going to jump right back into it this next year. Nope, we get a year off before we have to sit there and deal with all that BS again. I can tell you one thing. I'm not going to dive into politics. Maybe anytime soon. Maybe later. Depends on what happens in the world. Where I'll give my opinion, and then the seas will be parted on this channel, and how you feel, right? So I just want to come on in and just talk about that. About the view. About the difference in who you are, who I am, who the neighbor is, who that neighbor is, who that guy driving in that car, that one behind us. Now, granted, I'm sitting in the garage and doing a video, and I was doing something else in the car, and I'm like, let's just do a video right here, So put the phone up on the dash there. Hope that it doesn't fall over. Don't worry, I got it in like a little mini tripod thing going there, so it's not gonna fall over. But here's the thing, guys. I'm keeping these videos short. Eventually, I'll do long ones, and we'll go on a road trip or a flight, and we'll chat, right? But hey, views are different, right? So I know and people say, you're an asshole when you drive sometimes. You yell at people. We all do, right? But I think it was, and I don't know what happened to him as a comedian. I think he said some inappropriate stuff and kind of, but I think C.K. Lewis, I think that was his name. He was a redhead looked, really white guy with a red head and beard. He said it, when you're in the car, you'll yell at him, you son of a, but if somebody were bumping the elevator or anywhere else, you just, oh, sorry, right? If we treated people the way we treated them in the car out in the world, there'd be a lot more fights, right? Let's just be honest. A lot more people probably get shot that way, being pissed off. But the world isn't so black and white. Hence the filter, right? It's a very colorful way. A very colorful, different views, right? Like if I were to go in here, hit this little button, boom, everything's in color all of a sudden, right? Got a red shirt on. And some people are like, that's not a red shirt, it's a maroon. It's not maroon. Maybe to you it is. Maybe you're colorblind and it looks completely different. Maybe some people go, oh, look, he's got an H. No, it's an Under Armour. Because that's their logo, and that's pretty much all I wear. Minus this shirt. This is a Move the Dirt shirt. Which I don't understand what Move the Dirt is. I got it from doing something at work, a workout challenge called The Load. Which maybe I'll put together a little video next time I do it. But hey, let's wrap it up, right? I told you to keep these short. This is getting to be a longer video. It's already up to almost 8 minutes. But the view of life, the view of everything going on out there, they may be different. They may be not in line with what you want it to be. And that's where you have to make exceptions, right? And that's one thing that I'm learning to accept this year, and I've been learning to accept, is that some things people say and do aren't what I want to do. And I realize that that's too bad, right? But maybe that's the position that I'm put in. I have to be able to sit there and go, that's what we're doing. Because that's what they said, and they're in charge. Other things, it is my way. This video is my way. So with that being said, I'm going to end this video. I'm going to wish you guys a wonderful evening. Think about the view. Think about what I said last night. If you didn't watch that one about holding a grudge. Did I say that in this one? Yeah. Told you an interesting story. The one before that was time. And what did I say in the first one? I don't remember. Guess you'll have to go watch it. It's probably just an intro like, hey, what are we doing? Hey, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I might have talked about things in there. I don't know. You guys have a good night. Remember to ignite your legacy. That's what we're doing here each and every time we do a video.